WDW Radio, your information station.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to WDW Radio Live. I am Lou Mangello, and this is the WDW Newscast for Wednesday, April 23rd, 2014. I am here virtually to help you have the best possible Disney vacation experience. And if you can't get down in here as often as you like, bring you a little bit of Disney magic with this live video broadcast every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, right here at WDWRadioLive.com. Also, visit the main website over at WDWRadio.com. There you'll find the audio podcast, which you can subscribe to in iTunes, my videos, blog, special events, my books, CDs, free mobile apps, newsletter, special events, and lots more. You can find it all and my brand new book, 102 Ways to Save Money for and at Walt Disney World, right there at the site. Again, it is WDWRadio.com. I am super excited for tonight's broadcast. Had a great day. Hope you did as well. Can look for your comments in the chat room as we talk about this week's news. And stay tuned to the end of the show because I'm going to tell you how to stay in Cinderella Castle in the suite. There's the tease right there. All right, let's get into the news. But first, I want to quickly thank who's bringing you the show this week. It's MouseComeets.com. It is a brand new Disney fan event, June 12th and 13th in Roanoke, Virginia, being brought to you by Chuck Leinberger, the Disney Daddy, and sponsored by our friends over at MouseFanTravel.com. Thursday, I'm going to be there speaking before the Mouse Commete events get started. On how I and Disney use social media. That is a Thursday afternoon event. They will have a Disney Meet all day Friday, a special dinner Friday night. You can sort of pick and choose the events you want to go to. And Chuck has been really kind enough to extend the 10% discount just for you, 10% discount on any of the events for the Disney-related things by visiting MouseComeets.com. Use WDW Radio as the code at checkout until April 30th. Again, that'll save you 10%. And by the way, quick thing, save money at Walt Disney World. Visit Disney102.com. Had to throw a shameless plug in there as well. All right, listen, let's get into this week's Walt Disney World news. And I'm totally geeking out because I am a total geek and I'm a Star Wars fan. And it's all about Star Wars weekends, right? My mom actually just found from 1977 my Han Solo blaster. I keep it at my side. It's so much better than a random laser. Never mind. Anyway, let's talk about the theme for this year, which is going to be Star Wars weekends. May 16th through June 15th is Join the Rebellion, and they have released a proposed list of special guests and celebrities subject to change without notice, blah, blah, blah. You know all the legal deal. All right, weekend one, May 16th through the 18th. Vanessa Marshall, you don't know her. She's Hera Syndulla from Star Wars Rebels. Peter Mayhew, you know that guy. He's Chewbacca. He's like 11 feet tall. He's probably like 9 feet tall, but to me, he's like 11 feet tall. He's going to be there. And get ready because Ahmed Best is going to be there. He's Jar Jar Binks. And I just can't wait for the Q&A session with Ahmed Best. All right, so weekend 2, May 23rd to the 25th, Warwick Davis. He is Wicket W. Warwick, the same costume that I wear at Halloween and occasional weekends. Jeremy Bulloch is back. He is, of course, Boba Fett. And Taya Sakar, also from Star Wars Rebels, is Sabine Wren. Weekend 3, May 30th through June 1st, Ray Park, Darth Maul, the top half and the bottom half coming together again to be there live. John Ratzenberger, right? This was interesting because you think John Ratzenberger, you think A, Cheers, or B, the Pixar Good Luck Charm. He actually was in Empire Strikes Back. He was Major Bren Derlin. Basically, he was one of the extra guys in the Snow Fort base. Go back, watch, you'll see John Ratzenberger. He's going to be there. Another Star Wars Rebel guest is going to be there, Taylor Gray. She is Ezra Bridger. And I think pretty much nobody. It's going to be pretty empty on weekend 4. That's June 6th through the 8th because the lineup includes, let's get Ezra Bridger out of the way. She's going to be there. I feel sorry for you, Taylor Gray, I feel sorry for you because you're going to compete in lines with the people like Mark Hamill. He played a little guy named as Luke Skywalker at Tosche Station, Power Converters. You've probably heard of him. Ray Park is back again. Definitely check out his show over at the Theater Stars. And Billy D. Colt 45 Williams is going to be there. He is the oh-so-debonair and suave Lando Calrissian. I have a feeling weekend 4 is going to be jam packed with Star Wars geeky goodness. You got you got Luke Skywalker, Darth Maul, and Lando Calrissian. It's like it's almost like the holy trinity of never mind. Anyway, weekend 5, June 13th through the 15th, D. Bradley Baker. He's Captain Rex from the Clones. He was also Bosk, too. Kat Tabor, who's Padme Amidala, and some other characters as well. Tom Kane, who's the series narrator and Yoda in Star Wars, The Clone Wars. Matt Lanter, who's also Anakin Skywalker in The Clone Wars. And Steve Blum, who is also from Star Wars Rebels. He is going to be there. There's going to be special motorcades, celebrity signings, shows at the Premiere Theater. I think a lot of people are probably circling on their calendar if they can. June 6th through the 8th, that is going to be the magic weekend of the 5. Remember, it's now been extended for an extra weekend. And if that wasn't enough, if you just weren't getting enough Star Wars geeky goodness, they just announced a new Feel the Force premium package. This is not the logo, but I just found it funny anyway. The Feel the Force premium package includes premium reserved viewing areas for 2 of the spectaculars during Star Wars weekends, the Legends of the Force Celebrity Motorcade and the Symphony in the Stars fireworks. So what this gives you is, for the motorcade, which runs from 11 to noon, it starts around 11:30. You check in at Min and Bill's Dockside Diner about 10:30. You get a wristband during the motorcade viewing that allow entry into a fireworks dessert party later on. And then there's a special motorcade viewing area that has beverages like soda, water, and some snacks. Then at night, the Symphony in the Stars fireworks dessert party takes place from 9 to 10 p.m. The show begins about 9:30 or so. Again, you'll check in over at Min and Bill's Dockside Diner about 8:30. It includes a specialty beverage with an alcoholic option if you want it. You do need to be 21 years of age in order to consume the blue milk, as they call it, or I'm calling it. No seating available, but you do have special viewing area. The premium package is available every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from May 16th through June 15th. Prices for adults is $54. Children is $32. Tax and gratuity included. Discounts like annual pass holders, Tables in Wonderland do not apply. You can find out more by calling 407-WDW-DINE. They can also book it there and check out online by visiting the DisneyWorld.com website. I think these 2 things are sort of an indication that we're seeing a lot more, not just now, but I think coming in the future for Star Wars weekends, right? Obviously, with the acquisition of Lucasfilm, we're seeing what? More celebrities, more weekends, right? More Star Wars weekends, more special events, more VIP experiences. They're sort of opening the door up for those people that want the super sort of geeky VIP type experience. I think this is really just the beginning of what is to come. And I think Disney wants to see how people are going to respond. And based on the packages that they have and people that I'm talking to that are already booking some of these VIP experiences, I think they're going to go over very, very well. I think over the next couple of years, you're going to see Star Wars weekends not just potentially expanding in duration, but certainly in what is being offered. I think it's going to become more like a Star Wars celebration. Who knows what you might see outside the parks? Maybe you might see something, where they have vendor tables or fans can get involved and have costume contests and things like that. I think we're going to see more and more. And again, as I gently clutch my 1977 Han Solo blaster, I am super, super excited about that. I am sure you are as well. Please tweet me, post on Facebook. Let me know what you think about what we're starting to see over at the now expanding Star Wars weekends. I did tease about staying in Cinderella Castle. One other little bit of news before I get to that. Anna and Elsa are now in the Magic Kingdom in the Princess Fairytale Hall, and there are still 4-hour waits. So my best advice to you is get your Fast Pass Plus now. If you are planning to come to Walt Disney World and you want to see Anna and Elsa, by all means, get your Fast Pass Plus. I hear people are getting in 15, 20-minute waits as opposed to the 240-minute waits. Listen, it used to be when people came into the Magic Kingdom, they would make the Race for Space or the Dash for Splash or Big Thunder Mountain. Now people are making a beeline to go see Anna and Elsa. Like supposedly by 8:06, the wait was like an hour long already. So if you want to see that Fast Pass Plus or try and get there during the day, walk, don't run, you know the whole deal. All right, so I teased about how you can stay in Cinderella Castle. Well, you can if you win, because you could now win a night in Cinderella Castle with Disney's Best Moment Ever Sweepstakes. One picture could win you a 4-day, 3-night trip for up to 4 people to Walt Disney World and get to spend the night in the Magic Kingdom's Cinderella Castle Suite. All you need to do is submit one photo depicting a moment of achievement or accomplishment in your life and caption that photo in a memorable way. It's taking this sort of Disney side, showing your Disney side even one step further. The Sweepstakes is really hoping to capture the magic experience by every princess or prince as they have had their best moment ever. If you win, you get round-trip airfare to Orlando International Airport if you live more than 250 miles away, a 2-night stay in one of the Walt Disney World Resort hotels, 1-night stay at Cinderella Castle Suite, up to 4-day Magic Your Way tickets with park hoppers, and entry and registrations for the Royal Family 5K. Why not? As long as you're there, you might as well run it off during the Princess Half Marathon weekends. You can submit your entry online through 11:59 p.m. on May 14th, 2014 by visiting the official Best Moment Ever Sweepstakes website. Again, just Google or Bing or Yahoo, whatever you do, Disney Best Moment Ever Sweepstakes, and enter and share your. And that's what I want to hear from you. I want to know what is your best Disney moment ever. For all the times that you've been going, the memories that you've created or shared with others, what is your best Disney moment? If you have to sort of pick one and encapsulate it as to the best ever, do me a favor. Let me know. Tweet me. I'm at Lou Mongello on Twitter, or come by Facebook.com/WDW Radio or Facebook.com/Lou Mongello. Let me know what your best Disney moment ever was. Before we wrap up tonight's show, a couple of quick reminders. I want I want you to be part of the WDW radio team. I am looking for people to use their time and their talents to assist me in a number of different areas, including sales and marketing and content management, a newsletter editor, social media, photography, events team, and a lot more. You can visit wdwradio.com/team to find out more and submit your application. I also want to say thank you to everybody who has rated and reviewed my new book, 102 Ways to Save Money for and at Walt Disney World. And a lot of you also been sending me pictures of the book out in the wild. Here is Gareth Pemberton III out in jolly old England somewhere with his book on his digital device. We've got Father George showing the book up at the altar. I think that is just beautiful. And a lot of you people have been sending pictures of the book to me. Listen, if you have one, or you're reading the book, whether you're home, in the parks, in the train, in the car, as long as you're not actually driving, or wherever you may be, tweet me, Facebook me, email me, and I will definitely share those. And again, please, if you could, go and rate and review the book over at Amazon. It is very, very helpful and very much appreciated. Also, make sure you visit the events page over at WDWRadio.com. Don't forget about Mouska Meets coming up soon. You can also visit LouMongello.com to find out some of the other events that I'll be speaking, sort of non-Disney related conferences and things like that, and find out how you can book me to speak at your conference, to your business, to you, or even your school. Again, check out mouskameets.com and use the code WDWRadio at checkout. That is going to do it for tonight's newscast. Thank you all so very much for watching. Be sure and join us every Wednesday, 7:30, right here at WDW Radio Live. And please help spread the word. Tell your friends, invite them to be part of the fun as well. I am Lou Mongello. I'll see you next time. Have a good night. See ya. And may the force be with you.